The Christian church has taught us a whole bunch of superstitious nonsense that has led to the destruction of our people, man.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
Hey, shalom, Baltimore. We're the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under Commanding General Yohanna, man. We are not affiliated with any other Christian organizations, Muslim mosques, Hindu temples. We are not affiliated with any other religious institutions or organizations on earth, man. If it is not under Commanding General Yohanna and the ISUPK, it is not the truth, man. And the Bible says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, man. And that's what all these brothers have done out here today, man. Against our fleshly desire, you understand, and probably preference to sit home on this glorious Saturday, this cold, cloudy, rainy Saturday, you understand, and sit in the warmth and just be nice and cozy. Instead, we sacrifice that to come out and try to wake our people up to this truth, man. Let me get the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 3, Baba Kashan. We're going to find out what the Bible says, man. We sit up in the Christian church, the pastor teaches a bunch of lies. You understand? It's just a whole bunch of theater, but our people have learned to love this theater, man. And unfortunately, this theater has destroyed our people, man. This theater has failed to provide our people with any type of substance, any type of medication, any type of strength, any type of resilience, anything that can benefit a people that need help now more than ever, man. You got that, warrior? No sweat. Take your time. 2 Timothy 4 and 3, Baba Kashab. Salakia. You understand? The pastor sits up there, you understand? He passes that collection plate around, you understand? They play that music, you get all in your feelings, you get all sentimental, and you think that you're getting something. Yeah, you're getting something. We get fleeced sitting up in that church, man. Right. Thinking that we having some kind of connection or interaction with the Most High God. Why? Because the pastor whispers it into the microphone with a bunch of long S words, talking about Jesus is here. Because the cat on the organ is hitting certain chords to try to evoke your emotional response, man. But the God of the Bible is against all of that. You got that, warrior?
It's the book of
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 3.
Go ahead.
For the time will come.
For what?
The time will come.
The time will come. Listen, man. We have gotten away from the most powerful book on the planet, man. These records that were written for the Lord's chosen people, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, this book is full of things called history and prophecy, man. The Bible's talking about a time where the Lord's chosen people, man, that something's going to happen to them. It says that for the time will come. Read.
When they will not endure sound doctrine.
When they will what?
Not endure sound doctrine.
The Bible talks about a time where the Lord's chosen people will not endure sound doctrine, man. Listen, God is a powerful God, man. He's way more superior than the fake gods that you'll find up in the Christian church, the fake gods that you find in Islam, the fake gods that you find in Buddhism. You understand? The fake gods that you find looking at yourself and listening to yourself. You understand? Read that again from the top.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
The Bible says that there would come a time where the Lord's chosen people would not be able to endure sound doctrine, man. You think about us today, man. We don't have any kind of endurance, man. You understand? The doctrine that we go and adopt sitting up in that Christian church is the most flimsy nonsense that any people could teach any people, man. You understand? Right behind that is that weak, that sad Islam, man. That is not sound doctrine, man. Right. The Christian church has taught us a whole bunch of superstitious nonsense that has led to the destruction of our people, man. Right. The Christian church with their doctrine has taught us to be bad children to our Father, man, the God of this Bible, man. And in turn, we teach our children this madness, and then our children become terrible children to us, man. And then guess what's going to happen? Our children are going to teach their children that same Christian garbage, and their children are going to be terrible to them, man. That's because we've gotten away from sound doctrine, man, and we've traded it in for some nonsense like Christianity, man. Christianity, here's the thing about Christianity. Christianity teaches us to follow our oppressor, man. When the God of the Bible warned us against that, man. The God of the Bible told us to never trust thy enemy, man. Salaki, we're gonna let this noise pass. We need to hear this. You understand? Listen, man, all this madness, all this chaos is the result of a lack of sound doctrine, man. Right. All of the chaos and all the hell we live through, we can thank Christianity for that. We can thank our pastors, you understand? We can thank our terrible political leaders, you understand? This is all their fault. All the madness that we see that becomes so normal to us is so just, just like breathing. It's not supposed to be this way, man, but we got away from sound doctrine, man. Keep reading.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers.
After their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, man. See, that's the thing about sound doctrine. What the God of this Bible actually told us to do are things that we didn't want to do. And here's the difference. The God of Christianity will change his expectations of you. The God in the Christian church, he don't care what you do. He loves you no matter what you do. You understand? All you got to say is, I'm sorry, 1,000,000 times. You understand? But that's not sound doctrine. Sound doctrine is learning to fear the Most High God, man. The Bible says that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom, man. We trade in our wisdom for some flimsy doctrine like Christianity that teaches us to follow after our oppressor, man. And this is how, here's a part of the lies that you hear sitting up in that Christian church that's a big problem, right? They teach us to follow our oppressor, and at the same time, we don't even believe that the Christianity that we worship is following our oppressor. Every year, do they celebrate Thanksgiving every year? Is Thanksgiving an annual holiday? You mean to tell me every November the family gets together and practices these traditions and these customs that are for a completely different people that are separate from us, man? The oppressor celebrates Thanksgiving. He celebrates his victory over the Native Americans, who weren't even at war with him. You understand? How naive and how simple do we have to be to turn around and celebrate the slaughter of the Native Americans, man? The Christian church doesn't even teach us that the Native Americans are our brothers, man. Those aren't just savages, you understand, like they try to portray, man. Those are our brothers that were unalive, damn near extinct, man. They call it genocide, man. To this day, we got the same Native Americans living on reservations, man, in deplorable conditions. And we turn around every November and we go and celebrate this garbage, man. Why do we do it? Because the Christian church says it's okay to do it. The Christian church turns around and says, well, you don't got to necessarily say, be celebrating the Native Americans, you understand? So what you can do is you can just talk about how thankful you are that God saves you. Just talk about what you're thankful, that God gave you. Try to hit the old switcheroo to try to make it like they're not celebrating the exact custom that the oppressor's celebrating. You understand? When all the while, that's exactly what we're doing, man. Right. It's so obvious that that's not our culture, man. We are not supposed to be that way. We got away from the sound doctrine where the God of the Bible told the children of Israel that we're supposed to be separate, man. We're supposed to be different from everybody else, man, these other nations. We're not supposed to take on their traditions. We're not supposed to take on their culture. But here we are, getting ready to sell the hell out once again for some mashed potatoes, stuffing, and turkey, man. That's diabolical. Did you see how little endurance we have? We can't endure sacrificing a goddamn meal. We have to eat the meal that is provided behind ill intentions, man. We do not endure sound doctrine, man.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're